Welcome back to Best in Crypto News. It's April 4th, 2025, and the crypto space continues to evolve at full speed. From token delistings to regulatory overhauls, here's everything you need to know right now in one in-depth market breakdown. Let's start with the markets. Bitcoin, BTC, is trading at $85,270, showing minor movement after rejecting $86K resistance overnight. Analysts are watching the $84K support level closely. A breakdown could signal a short-term correction. Meanwhile, on-chain metrics show that minor outflows have slowed, while long-term holders are accumulating, a historically bullish signal. Ethereum, ETH, is sitting at $1,905, down slightly after peaking near $1,925. Gas fees are up 13% week over week due to a spike in NFT minting and DeFi farming across Layer 2 protocols like Base and Optimism. Notably, the Ethereum network processed over 1.2 million transactions in the last 24 hours, with 47% of them coming from Arbitrum and zkSync. Altcoin snapshot: 1. Solana, SOL, $126.89, cooling off after recent NFT pump, though network activity remains high due to a new GameFi token launch. 2. Cardano, ADA, $0.674, flat despite positive dev updates including Hydra and new Plutus enhancements. 3. Avalanche, AVAX, $19.39, consolidating after last week's subnet expansion announcement. 4. Polkadot, DOT, $4.16, sideways movement as the ecosystem gears up for new parachain auctions. The global market cap is just under $2.79 trillion, and the Fear and Greed Index shows neutral sentiment, 52, indicating a state of market indecision. Stablecoin inflows to exchanges have increased by 3.4% in the last 24 hours, suggesting fresh capital might be entering the space. Now, on to the headlines. Coinbase delists 6 low-liquidity tokens, citing increased risk of manipulation and low user volume. The move comes after internal audits flagged wash trading patterns on some pairs. Affected projects include obscure DeFi tokens and one meme coin that had surged 500% earlier this month. Some in the community have raised concerns about centralization of power in major exchanges. Polygon Labs announces zkEVM v2 testnet, promising faster throughput and cheaper transactions. Developers are calling it a milestone in scalability, especially for gaming and NFT projects. Matic price jumped 4% briefly before retracing. This comes as zk rollup adoption heats up, with Starknet and Scroll also announcing major network upgrades. DeFi under attack again? Several Curve finance forks have been exploited in the last 48 hours, with total losses exceeding $11.2 million. Most of the exploits were due to reused smart contract code from unaudited sources. Security firms like CertiK and SlowMist have issued warnings, urging projects to avoid forking without proper testing. In NFT news, Blur and Magic Eden both saw over $120 million in 24H volume, but also over $4.5 million in wash trading, according to DappRadar. The rise in spoofing has reignited calls for on-chain verification tools and dynamic metadata checks. Meanwhile, Yuga Labs teased a new metaverse experience linked to the other side, fueling speculation that the NFT market may be on the edge of a fresh hype cycle. AI meets blockchain. A new decentralized protocol called MindMesh, powered by Token Dollar Mind, is gaining traction as it enables collaborative training of AI models on-chain. Early adopters include several DAO-based research groups and Dishi communities. The token surged 35% in the last 24 hours and may become a case study for real-world AI x crypto applications. Regulation alert. Brazil's central bank has proposed a framework requiring all crypto custodians to report daily wallet balances and user flows. The proposal aims to increase transparency and anti-money laundering measures, but raises privacy concerns. Meanwhile, the European Union's MiCA regulation is set to fully come into effect in Q3, bringing sweeping compliance requirements for stablecoins and centralized exchanges. Institutional watch. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF continues to see consistent daily inflows with over $2.1 billion in AUM. Meanwhile, Fidelity has increased its ETH exposure by 12%, and Deutsche Bank announced a partnership with Chainlink to explore decentralized oracles for internal systems. Whale Watch. On-chain activity reveals that multiple whale wallets moved over $180 million in stablecoins to Binance and Kraken over the last 24 hours. Analysts suggest this could signal a coming move into altcoins or a preparation for profit-taking at current BTC levels. Looking ahead. 1. If Bitcoin closes the week above $85K, bulls may attempt a push toward $88K. 2. Ethereum's strength is tied to Layer 2 and NFT activity. Watch Arbitrum Base and zkEVM volumes. 3. Meme coin season may resurge, but scams are becoming more sophisticated. 4. Keep an eye on launchpads. Multiple high-profile token pre-sales are scheduled this weekend that wraps up this in-depth April 4th market update. Like, subscribe, and comment below. Where do you see Bitcoin heading by Monday? What's your biggest altcoin bet right now? Stay informed, stay cautious, and stay tuned. Only on Best in Crypto News.